This your girl Shannon, and you rocking with Get First. Today we have our fashion designer, Javais Boyd. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm fine. Tell us a little about yourself. Where you from?
I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. I'm
Oh,
18 years old.
so what's your passion for fashion?
I love fashion. I've been into fashion since I was a youngin', for real.
Okay. What made you get into fashion?
What made me get into fashion was I was young. I always loved to get dressed. Like I always wore nice clothes, nice shoes. I used to get all the joints every Saturday. That following Monday, I'm in school looking like I'm from Hollywood.
So you the one standing in line, waiting on them joys?
Nah, I ain't never standing in line for one now. Let me start lying. I stood in line for about 2 pounds. But other than that, I done got plugged in.
Okay, I feel you on that one. So when and how did you come up with and start your design?
Well, when I was 15, I had the thought to come up with my own brand, but I didn't take it serious until 2019. I felt like I had to step out on faith and go and take that risk, because why not? And then, like, I'm glad I made the right decision, because I can say that all my visions came to life.
And your logo is Bakashi. Where did you come up with that logo?
Well, I came up with the brand name. Well, me and my homeboy came up with the brand name, and we were just chilling one day, and I was telling him I need a brand name, so we just started saying random things. And when we got the Bakashi, I was like, "Shit, that'd be hard. I'm taking it and ran with it." So I told my brother, like, I told him the name. So I was like, I need something what it stands for. I need something. So I'm like, I wanted to have something with cash. So he's like, it can be about cash.
Mm-hmm.
The B can stand for B. The A can stand for about, and cash already spelled in Bakashi.
Okay, that's very unique. And what did you come up with the actual logo? What does that stand for? Like,
the snake logo stands for healing opportunities and important changes and important transitions, and increased energy are manifesting. And meaning whatever you want to do in life, make sure you speaking into existence and manifest.
Okay.
And whatever you put your mind to, put your grind to.
Okay, and what's your inspiration?
My inspiration comes from myself, like the old me. My inspiration comes from the old me. Like the old me is a person I never want to be again. Okay. So when dealing with my brand, I always reflect on how I used to be, and I make sure I make better decisions, so I won't never go back to that person. So I go hard to keep me focused, go hard to keep me sane.
And what's the inspiration for fashion?
My fashion inspirations are Christian Agier. He the fashion designer of Ed Hardy.
Okay.
Andre Vincent, he the fashion designer of Montclair. And my top number one fashion inspiration is Michael Mirror. He owns a Mirror jeans. I love jeans. I feel like jeans make an outfit.
Yeah, and that's one topic thing, is that you know your background of what you like.
Yeah,
that's a good thing. Okay, so what was the first item you sold, and how long did it take before it sold out?
Man, my first item was a velour tracksuit. It was blue, red, and white. It sold out with approximately 2 weeks, but like the first few days, I had sold half of them. But a week later, I sold all of them.
And what was the process of you creating that look?
Francesco Ragazzi, he owned Palm Angels. I love their tracksuits, like they velour tracksuits. They hard. So I'm like, man, I want to come up with a velour tracksuit. Okay, so I came up with it, and I just threw colors together. Okay,
so it wasn't hard to actually find material to put things together to actually get it to how you want to look.
Yes, it wasn't at all.
It went hard.
I just made a design and sent it to my manufacturer.
Okay. How far do you want your brand to go, and what is the idea to gain?
I want my brand to go so far to the point where people know my brand more than they know me. So where people see my brand more than they see me. Like, I'm in it for the money and not the fame. And my ideal gain from it is to be the motivation for upcoming entrepreneurs.
And were there any obstacles that you faced for getting this whole thing started?
Yes, it was many obstacles. A lot. They were very hard obstacles.
Like
taking losses, putting money into it, and not, you feel me? Getting scammed.
But do you feel that you have overcome that you're gonna always take losses and then build from it?
Most definitely. Every loss I ever took, I built from it. Like now, as I'm getting far in the business, I don't look at it as loss. I look at it as lessons.
Okay. And you'll tell that to anybody that's actually trying to become an entrepreneur in the future. Okay. Yes. Okay. And what are the pros and the cons that you have learned starting this business?
The pros and the cons I've learned starting this business is that when running a business, just because you have 20 orders today don't mean you will have 20 orders tomorrow. You can only have one. That's how business works. Some days your business will be up, some days your business will be down. But you got to keep focused, stay motivated, and stay dedicated to your plan. You got to always think about the reason you started. Okay. And the cons of it, like taking risks. Like, like sometimes when you take a risk, it might not come out how you want it to be. But you gotta keep going. Like, don't never give up.
Okay. Never give up. That sounds good. Well, y'all have it. Javais Boyd with Bakashi.
Thank you for having me.
Where can we buy some of your merch?
You buy my merch right now. Like on hand and online at www.bakashi.co.
Okay.
And that's BAKASHI.co.
Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We're glad you came through and to see us. Like I said, this is Get Versed. Get with it.